And perception or reality. I do this on radio all the time. I'll get up and I'll do a traffic report and I will go, now today on the PIE, because there's a lot of traffic, you can expect many, many delays, and that is what I'm trying to communicate with you at this very moment. Now you tell me, am I being a racist?
Well,
do you perceive me as being racist?
No, I can see that you're just being funny.
You can see me. If you heard me on the radio.
I was being figurative. What I mean is that even if I heard you over the radio, and having heard you over the last few years, I would know this is what he does. He's trying to get audience involved and interested in what he's saying.
So you don't perceive me as being racist?
No.
Okay. Do you guys think that there is a difference between, well, that might, I mean, I'm trying to look at some possible good in humans, right? That sometimes what we might feel is a racist comment towards us, or somebody being racist, might actually be more of our perception than what it is in reality? Yeah, I mean, because he's had complaints. He's had people call him up and say that his Indian accent is racist.
My Indian accents, my Italian accents, my Malay accents are racist.
Yes, he insults everyone across the board.
Yeah, across the board.
Yes. Do you think that might be a case sometimes?
No, I mean, to some extent, I don't think you can divide perception from reality. I mean, to the person who's perceiving it, that is reality.
That's right.
Yeah. The FD is being racist. I think my guideline would be, just try to be a bit more sensitive.
Yeah, but it's his intention. It's in jest. He's joking, and it's a light-hearted entertainment show. He's not, at a political rally or something like that.
But that's the problem with it. When you don't know the intention. How do you think sometimes maybe we're too sensitive? Or
are we oversensitive?
Are we not being sensitive enough?
I mean, is there a reason not to be, basically? I mean, on one hand, sure, let's give person benefit of doubt. At the same time, from our perspective, let's try to be a bit more cautious. I mean, I would say there's no reason. I mean, humor is all well and good, but the line is kind of thin. I'm not quite certain I'm going to shot anywhere near that
We would
line.
lead incredibly boring lives if we had to follow what you're saying.
I don't
think it's just incredibly boring.
You can't be
made a
cautious all the
joke,
time.
no?
I mean,
you can't. Yeah.
If you're always wondering about, okay, am I going to insult someone? Am I going to hurt someone's feelings? It comes back to communication, right? You can either take offense,
yes,
if the person's giving it, but if the person's not giving it, what are you taking? You're just imagining it then. You're based on your own experiences, based on your own, observations.
And also another thing is with humor, people find it funny because there is a degree of truth in it. If they didn't think it was true, they wouldn't find it funny either. And they laugh about it because sometimes, well, actually most of the time, the humor that's really effective, it usually cuts quite close to the grain. It's a bit too awkward sometimes. That's why you have to laugh.
So how do you know whether it's real or perceived, though?
Well, that's why goes back to intention. If it's meant as a joke.
So you're going to ask someone, what do you mean by that?
Were you joking?
And then the joke's over.
Well, yeah, you lose the joke. But earlier you brought up this overcompensating. You said Malays have to overcompensate. Is that perception or is that reality?
I think it's perception. I can't really, I don't have statistics to show you that, oh yes, we do have to work 20% harder.
Yeah.
To achieve the same amount of success. But definitely if you're a minority, let's say, well, going back to work or even school, to prove that you're just as good or better, you have to work twice as hard.